Well, this is, I think, my first cycle of the year. Maybe wrong. I did one painting a wee picture in Pollok Park last year, a live stream. I think it was last year. So what I'm trying to do is hold on to a little tripod while doing this video. So what we're doing is heading into Pollok Park. The car's coming. I'll just put this forward so you can see what's going on. Here we are. There's a dedicated cycle track. Also shared by cars, whereby buses, taxis. There'll be an annoying click, click, click. Carabiner that I used to attach this camera to things. Oh, maybe that was better. It's okay, isn't it? Just going in here to let you see the park. You have seen it before. You have seen it before, I'm sure. This is a fairly smooth ride. And that's the Cart River down there. I don't intend doing much more than having a biscuit and a coffee and then coming home. It's a good place for a cycle. I'll cycle as far as Pollok House. Have a look at the bridge, the river. Let's see if there's anything flowering in the gardens yet. Eat my biscuit and come back. Well, this is very pleasant. It's great to have a concession card, a senior person's card, because then if you're passing by the station on a whim you can just jump on the train into Glasgow or anywhere in between. Where I live in Glasgow, and it only costs you £1.50. Some lovely bird song going on. I think it's robins. I don't suppose you can hear it above the noise of wind on the microphone. If you're looking in, please say hello or give a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, then yeah, give it consideration. Pollok Country Park, the Borough collection is down that way. Pollok House is carrying on straight down here. There's a lady there who got on the same train as me, so we got off the same train. This is great, just to be outside in the fresh air. It's wonderful. Oh, hopefully you can hear the birds. Hi Scott. Oh, I can't quite read that. Cycling one-handed here. But it's a good day to be out. The birds are singing, the sun is shining a bit now. And having been in all morning doing a bit of editing, I thought I'll just get outside. The video I did about the architecture down by the Clyde should have uploaded today. I just left it. I had an hour, more than an hour to go, so I just left the computer on, hoping that it's carried on regardless and hasn't shut itself down. Right, 2 hands on the handlebars, something coming. Yeah, it's better. Oh good, I managed to read that, that's great. I'll need to give it a proper thumbnail at some point, maybe tonight. Speed bumps one-handed. There goes the electric bus. When you arrive at Pollok West station, there's a bus waiting for you, it's free. So not only is a visit to the park and the borough collection totally free, you even get an electric bus to take you there if you need it. It's a nice walk through the park. Almost there, I think just down the hill. You can see the house through the trees. And there are people getting on the bus to go back to the railway station, I suppose. Oop. Turning right round, it's going back the way and going to the borough, I think. So if you've been to the house first and been dropped off there by the bus, next time it comes round, pick the bus up again, it'll drop you at the borough collection. And if anyone local to Glasgow or even Edinburgh hasn't seen the borough yet, especially the new borough, been done up. It's something to behold. It's well worth a whole day's visit. If you're in Edinburgh, just get the train through, get a ticket straight through to Pollok West. All you do is change platforms, and it's only 5 minutes along the track. How are the cherry blossoms out now? Just wait till you see this house. If you haven't seen Pollok House before, feast your eyes. And if you want to see more, have a look at one of my other videos. This is a live stream at present, so what I'll try to do if I can is put a link to my other video. Got a nice sunny summertime one. Have a look at that. Feast your eyes. Isn't that marvellous? And the other video I did down here was just down there on the banks of the river. I was sitting there doing a painting of that bridge and all you can see under the bridge. Yeah, Scott says that's what you call a council house here in Scotland. This is great. Love it down here. Absolutely love it. Yeah. That's Pollok House. The Borough Collection is something altogether different. Art gallery museum. Let's see if we can go on this bridge. There we go. That's a fabulous old bridge. If you look at it, it's got a metal bit of actual metal. Two bits of it in amongst the cobbles there. So that when the coach and horses came along, the wheels of the coach could go along that nicely without rattling everyone to pieces. And the cobbles, I assume, would be fine for a horse to get some purchase on with its hooves. So there you are. If I can zoom in on this, can I? Yes, up there was an early hydroelectric scheme. It provided electricity for the house. One of the first places in the area to have electric power. Yeah, cobbles, if you'll go for your undercarriage. You have to hope to have a soft seat when you're going over cobbles on a bike. By the end of it, you will have a soft seat. Grand. And over the other side, you have a golf course. Let's see if I can turn round. A 3-point turn on a bike. So I picked a bike up from the lock-up this morning. I was pleasantly surprised that the tyres weren't absolutely flat. I was kind of half expecting that, but they weren't. Okay, let's find a little bench, have my mocha. See what else I could show anybody who watches. What surprises me is that, pleasantly surprises me is that after I've finished with these live streams, a lot of people continue to look, yeah. I can end up with, 50, 60, 70 people later picking up the live stream as a video. Yeah, I hope they'll sub. I picked up another sub today, actually. It was after I looked at Cupcake's premiere from Hong Kong. So I don't know if that's coincidental or what, but yeah, it was nice to have another one. Right, here's a nice enough little spot. much for looking in. Extra person, it's always good to have more. If you've just jumped in, I'll explain. I'm in Pollok Park in Glasgow. So I've got it again, I think. Pollok Park in Glasgow. Having cycled to the station from home. Cycled in to the station in Glasgow, picked up the train, and got off at Pollok West. Okay, what needs to be done, Scott? Thanks for looking in. So it's a mocha and a biscuit, and then I start checking out the train times for going back home again. A concession card gets you a cheap return ticket into Glasgow, so I just got a return to Glasgow. For £1.50. But there are restrictions on its use. I can't use it during peak time, so I can't use it from 4:30 until 6. Out with that, not avoiding the morning rush hour, I'm fine. So after this, I'll check the times on the next train. I can't quite work. It might be 1.5 hours, in which case I need to be sharp. We are half early. If you're not from UK, this is called an Empire biscuit. I think somebody told me they might be called German biscuits as well, but I don't know them as that. Delicious. I don't know what else I can show you just now. Probably don't want to look at me having my mocha. I'll turn it round and at least you can watch people jogging past or something. Not many people going by. If you have a look at this video later, you'll see the Pollok house which I'm sitting near. It's not exactly calm on the Serengeti, is it? Let's see the house again. Marvellous building. Ducks, cherry blossom. Not a lot happening in the park. I thought it might have been busier. The weather has been a bit up and down. Well, that's back to the bridge again. I was showing people the Pollok House, which is where I'm just sitting next to. There's Pollok House. Pollok House, owned by the Maxwell family once upon a time. Now owned by the National Trust for Scotland. And it's a great visitor attraction. In the same park, Pollok Park, you also have the Burrell collection. And it's its own bespoke building. So turn this round again, why not? This is the guy who's talking to you. See me? Terry's Travels, as I call the channel now. Just dropped in here for a quick cup of mocha, something to eat, and then back on the next train again. So when I finish this, back on the bicycle, back to the station. Delicious. Turn this round, I'm afraid. That's going too bit, so I'm going to take on my trusty steed again. Hello, dog. It's okay. So they are, little cuties. Beautiful. Yeah, these wee things. So that bag will go on my back. If if you're new to this channel, I've just come here by accident, then there's a whole channel with hundreds of Scottish videos on it. Most of them are hiking videos, but I do sometimes succumb to little trips on the bicycle or little trips to places like Edinburgh. There's even one from London and other places, Stirling. This is the kind of place I come to. And the last time I was here, I mentioned earlier to people who were watching this live stream, I sat just on the grass there with my bicycle lying beside me, and on the bicycle I had my piece of painting paper and was painting that view. So if you have a look up my channel, look at the videos, you'll see one from late last year. I left my painting class, my art class, where I live, and I was quite close to the railway station, so I just hopped on the train with my bike. I'd cycled to my art class, hopped on the train, got off at Pollok West, sat in here, did my sketch and painted it up a bit. Not my best work, but it was all right. So, sorry to be repetitive if somebody's been here for a while, but that again is Pollok House. Oh, thank you very much for the thumbs up. That's great. Yeah, do have a wee look at the rest of my stuff, the rest of my channel, all my videos. Yes, I like to do a live stream when I'm out, if possible. I mean, what you get is everything works and all. If something goes wrong, if something's not very good, if the sound is not very good or whatever, if the lens gets covered in rain. There was one hiking when I did live stream from the hills when I had good reception, and I cleaned the lens with my tongue. That may have been a horror show for excuse me, a horror show for people. However, that's it. Thanks very much for watching. I think everybody's practically gone now. Oh, Alexander, green grass, you still have snow. Thanks very much for watching, Alexander. You still there? Maybe not. That's good. Right, I better check times of trains and then head back onto the train. So it's goodbye from Terry's Travels in Pollok Park, Glasgow, Scotland. Thanks for looking in. Now to switch off.